Look who is in the kitchen with me today. Storm 5 meteorologist Bree Smith. Now, she loves weather, but she also loves to cook, and she's sharing with us today one of her favorite recipes, garlic, shrimp, and zoodles.
Zoodles, yes, zucchini noodles.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Healthy take.
A healthy take, and I'm sure the mamas at home can appreciate this. The little ones, I've got an almost 3-year-old. If it's called noodle, or something close to noodle zoodle, he'll probably eat it. So it's a nice way to kind of sneak in vegetables, and it's a really healthy way to sort of use what's in season too, especially as we're getting into summer. So are you ready to zoodle?
Yes, definitely.
All right, let's rock and roll and zoodle. So first thing you do, you grab your zucchini, chop the front and the end off, and I'll tell you, right before the show started, Meryl taught me the best trick. If you have a spiralizer, a little zoodler, cut down the center like this, and it kind of marks the zoodles for you. So this is your zucchini, my
You trust
friend.
me with this thing.
I'm trusting you. This is big equipment here. Perfect, you're a natural. Slide this baby on, and if you want to get one of these, they're fairly inexpensive, around $20. You can get them at any store. Don't be afraid, you're not going to hurt it.
Okay.
Rotate that baby. There he goes. Look at this. The man does weather, and he makes
and he
zoodles.
can't zoodle, but
you can do this. Yeah, and they just come right out. Super easy.
I got you. Okay, so we're not worried about big, long noodles, just enough to cook.
Really rustic and easy. That's always what I'm looking for in the kitchen. You know, you want to make something fresh, you want to make something healthy, but I don't want to be stressed out. So this is not about perfection. This is about yummy.
Can I do onions in this or some other stuff?
Oh my gosh, you can do cucumbers, you can do onions, you can do carrots, you can do anything you want. Any hard vegetable. You could do potatoes and make little French fries with it, little curly fries. So while you're doing that, I had some scallions in my fridge, and I thought that would be fun. That's the other great thing about this recipe. If you have any vegetables at home, bell peppers, broccoli, spinach, toss it in, it's all going to be delicious. So I'm just got a little bit of garlic here, or a little bit of scallions and a little bit of olive oil. Let that sweat, let that start to sound really good, and then I'm going to start pillaging your zoodles.
All right, super.
Toss these babies in a hot pan. Second tip for really easy, executable, and delicious, just ground pepper. Just to season this guy. And I am a huge fan of seasoned salt. It's a mixture of paprika, garlic, a little bit of sugar. You usually get a little bit of salt in there. This baby goes a long way.
Yeah, we love it on hamburgers.
Oh, like you put it on anything. And then you're not stressed out about getting a million different things out of the cupboard. And it adds so much flavor and dimension, and I think it really just helps the zucchini kind of pop. And this really only takes a couple minutes. You just get a little heat on it, get them to soften up just a little bit. There's so much natural moisture in zucchini that it will kind of create its own sauce too. So it's super yummy.
All right, so while this is going, go ahead.
I was going to say, and the other thing I almost forgot, I had some bok choy at home, and I just sauteed that bad mama jamma up, added in. This is the best part about this recipe. There's no wrong thing to put in it. It's just delicious.
So as you continue to do this, you are joined the team right at the end of last year, and you came in because we all knew that Ron was getting ready to retire. But in that short time, your thoughts on getting a chance to work with Ron in the evenings?
The last 6 months have been nothing less than a gift. I mean, Ron House has been on the air here for 36 years. And I really, truly consider myself blessed to have had the last 6 months with him. And especially, you know, last weekend we had a chance to celebrate him with some of his family members, got to meet his wife. You know, when I think about the service that Ron has provided to this community, just day in and day out, it's not just Ron, it's his family too. You know, his wife and his children sharing him every night with the community, and his dedication. And I think what really stands out for me about Ron is his consistency to excellence. Every day he brings his integrity, he brings his commitment, he brings his expertise. He is 100% focused on the viewer, on serving them, on getting the weather right, and he's so passionate about the science. You know, and to see his family so proud of his service here, and to see them getting excited to go into this next chapter where they're going to get to spend more time with him, it's beautiful.
Because his wife Cindy retired about a year ago, and they've always had this deal that they were going to retire together. And now that there's one grandbaby that was already here, another one that just got back
on
here.
The way.
So they're so excited.
And I know that they're just, you know, and even her service as a teacher to this community, like they've given so much, and to have this time together, I think it's bittersweet. I can't imagine him not here, but I'm really excited to hear the stories of the adventures that they have together.
Fantastic. That looks good there. So the final recipe is going to be on the website. More on Ron's retirement too in the days to come. Bree's recipe for garlic shrimp and zoodles on our website at newschannel5.com. Thank you for being with us, and you're a great part of the team too. So
thank you for having me.
Here.